Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, we gathered up a bunch of side quests to do for everybody, and we decided to start going down the list of them. We got almost all of the one payback, which is where we had to pay back all of our debts and everything. We've almost got that one done. We just need to return back to the hideaway and speak with Goat about it. So that one's pretty much done. We also got the one for Torgal done, where we needed to find out why he wasn't wanting to eat the bones that Karen used to provide him. So we've got that one figured out, so we just need to return to Karen and give her the information we gathered. We still need to talk to Ignac and Dalamil to find out about the sword that he bought from Karen and everything. And then we also need to do the Notorious Mark, which I found the location of where it's at, and it's nowhere near where I thought it was at, so we're going to be heading to that today. And then after all that's done, we should be able to continue with the main story. So that's pretty much what our goal is. So yeah, remember to like the video if you like it and subscribe if you need more. Without further ado, let's get right to it. So we need to go. Okay, so I'm just going to go here. Okay, so it is located. If I go to. That's why I couldn't find it. So it's located, if you go from the Dragon's Eyrie, you go down here, there's a pathway here that I didn't see before. Yeah, you go down here, and it'll be like up over here or something like that. So that's where we're supposed to go. That's part of the reason that I wasn't able to find it, is technically I'd never been to that area. So that's what I was like, huh. Because I thought I had the whole area unlocked, but I never saw that pathway there before. So it's just like a little side path that leads to like a whole new open area down there. So I don't feel too stupid, because it's not like I had it, I just couldn't figure it out. Okay, so we're supposed to head. I wish there was like a mini map. Okay, so I need to head this way. Yeah. Okay, I need to not get into any fights because I want to keep my health and all my potions and everything for this fight. Because even though it is a rank B, which is generally one of the like way easier types of fights, I still don't want to chance it because we could still get, could still get beat up pretty bad. Okay, yeah, I came through here. I remember seeing some of the raptors and everything. Okay, seriously, can you, like, not get stuck on the bushes? That would be, like, much appreciated, dude. Okay, it's through this broken down gate thing. Yeah, the Imperial Chase. So we go through here. Running away from raptors. Never thought I'd do that in a Final Fantasy game. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's gonna be up here. Yep, there's it is, the Croc. So, I can't believe I'd never been down here before. But then again, I think it's because that gate was locked before, maybe. Because I think, isn't that where we did that one side quest thing, I think? That pathway back there?
Back to the stables, go.
Okay, just gonna collect anything that's here real quick, and then we'll head the actual direction we're supposed to go. Just because I'm curious if there's anything here of any use. Valley Matter. No, it looks like it's just... Was that literally the only item here? Well, that's a bit of a waste. This is probably like a save zone, though, because we had to get our chocobo. I bet if we enter in there, if monsters are chasing us, they have to leave us alone, maybe. Okay, so it should be at the end of this path. Yeah, I'll probably save once we get... Yeah, I think that's it right up there. Yeah, it looks like a giant, like, Coliseum type thing. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, so I want to drop a save just in case. Just so if I end up using a bunch of items during that battle, I don't, I get them all back. Because I'm still mad about that one time whenever I had to, whenever we fought the slime thing, or not the slime, the flan. All those items we lost and I had to reload the save. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think that's a dead bomb, isn't it? Or is he going to turn into the Bomb King? That thing is creepy looking. So that must be him, right? Yep, Bomb King, rank B. Here we go.
Here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Okay, it doesn't have a stagger meter, so it's not like an actual normal boss thing. It's like just it's just a high level enemy, kind of like those antelope guys. Still doesn't mean we can't go in there and hit hard with these. Well, at least I got somewhat of a hit on him. And I kind of use that to get out of his way. Oh, he spawned more. Okay, that's how you want to fight? We'll fight back. Fight fire with fire. In this case, I don't think it works very well. Nice. He's gonna do a big blow up, which spawns more bombs, which is bad. Ooh, they hit hard. I'm gonna use high potions. I'll use a stone skin. He's almost dead, but that hit hard. So does that. Nice. Okay, I need to save my area of effect attacks for whenever he spawns the other guys, which is right now, isn't it? Yeah, uh-oh. Okay, this one's at least ready. I could possibly keep them all busy with this. Yes. Nope. It kind of does. Whoa, that's a lot of bombs. Holy crap. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of fire. That is a whole lot of fire. I probably should have done my limit break, but oh well. Nice. Oop, he's almost dead. Ooh, so am I. Nice. To be broken. Defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed. Nice. Cool. So that wasn't too bad. I did use a lot of potions, but it's just because I was playing kind of recklessly, just because I wanted to go for it. Oh, so close to leveling up too. And there's our bomb member. Awesome. Well, that went really well. Is there anything of any use in here too?
Your reign is over.
Ah, there's
Where's
our
the
bomb.
collect
Oh,
the ash?
okay. So the ash is what we need. So that means that the bomb member, that's
This
for
looks like the
crafting. So I can
See
use
if
that
there's
for like
any more.
weapon or armor crafting possibly then. Awesome. Okay, I thought it was the item we were going for this. Cool.
That should do it. If Hawaii needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Okay, so that's done. So now we can head to Dalamil and get that taken care of, and then we can head back to the hideaway and have it all done. Nice. I mean, I gotta say, it is nice. The way the side quests are, they don't feel too, like, out of your way, and you're able to do them pretty quickly, like, back to back. And I like the fact that you can gather... I hate games that put a limit where it's like, you can only take
People
one
take
or
notice
3
of
side
wealthy
quests at a
men.
time or whatever. And this
Shouldn't
one,
be
you
too
can
hard to
collect
track
as
down
many
Chaos
side quests as you
Collector.
want, do them all at once.
Spine is gone.
Okay, where'd my marker
Whole
go?
mother crystal gone.
There's a servant girl.
What are we gonna do? Calm yourself.
Okay, it's nothing to do with those guys. Is he upstairs? Okay, I'm looking for Ignac. Okay, can't enter any of the rooms. Ah, okay, it's gonna automatically
My
do it.
reputation will be ruined. Ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Okay, dispatching some thieves shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so it says it's off that direction, right? So that should be... Yeah, wow, that is way out there. Yeah, and I don't have any points that are close to that. Okay, so I just gotta run there. Great. Okay, well, let's leave the city and head that way. Okie dokie. There we go. Chocobo call. There you are. Let's get a move on. Okay. I mean, it explains why he's in such bad mood. Not that it's, it's any reason for him to be that mean to me. Because it still is a little, I was like, okay, is he just that much of a jerk to everybody kind of thing? And he's like a pompous, full of himself kind of guy. Because I'm just like, I got that he was eccentric from Karen. She told us that, but I didn't think he was like just mean. But now that makes a bit more sense. Probably should have stocked up on some potions. Oh well, I have plenty of regular potions, and I still have another stone skin tonic, worst come to worst. And I still have an elixir too that I need to remember to use if like horrible things happen. Okay, grab you. Ooh, just Gil. Nice. Gosh, this is so far out of our way. Traverse across the desert. Luckily we have a teleport point back, so after we defeat the bandits, not too difficult. Go right through the scorpions. Wow, they didn't even notice me. Sweet, just up here and to the left. There they are. Hey, give me that stuff back.
We've got company.
This should do some good damage.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Hurt you before you buff the guy. Oh, dang it, I thought I dodged and was doing a counterattack. Pull him down. We'll go ahead and do this. He doesn't stand a chance. He's about to go down. As soon as he goes down, limit break, and big punch. Just try to do as much as possible. He's gonna stand back up. Okay, he's probably gonna try to counterattack. Down. Almost got him. Oh, come on. I thought I dodged.
That's better.
Got you. Nice. Finished with an ability. Again, I don't think that matters unless you're playing arcade mode, but it still makes me feel good about myself. I like it when it says it across the side over there. And we leveled up. Awesome. What level are we? Ooh, we're level 35. Nice. go. And we should be able to get the stolen item back. Yeah. Well, they took a lot.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
Am I really going to carry all this? I mean, I probably could hook, like, you know, probably make a sled or something to hook to Ambrosia, but it seems like a lot of stuff. Okay, good. It is just going to teleport me back.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
If only he knew who our uncle was, right? Oh man, that's funny. Okay, well, there we go. That should be all of our side quests done, so now we can head back and start turning them all in and get all of our rewards. Awesome. Okay, so let's head back. I think we'll start with Karen, since she's the first on our little pathway that we could take, and then we'll go... Yeah, we'll just kind of go around like we did before. So we'll start with Karen, then Blackthorn, then the guy that's in Mid's, whatchamacallit, in her dungeon, and we'll finish off with Goat. Cool.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Okay, I want to talk to her though, because I want to restock all my stuff.
What can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Okay, 2 potions,
It'd better all be here.
3 high potions,
Rubbing me blind, you know.
stone skin, and that should be everything. And then sell-wise, I just got a couple of things.
Is that all?
There we go. I just need the ghost tomes. And that should be the end of that one, I think.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one Eikon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the Eikons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Well, that's kind of cool. So basically, he's kind of benefiting from all the powers of all the dominance that he works with and everything. Ooh, Cabell's Fang. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Ooh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks because that would take up a accessory slot, but I wouldn't mind having that because I do rely on Torgal for a lot, but he's not in every battle, though. Like, he's in, like, probably 90% of them. That could be pretty useful because it says slightly, though, so it's not like it's going to be a huge increase, but it wouldn't be bad to have him do a bit more damage because I do rely on him to do a lot of, like, the chip damage and stuff like that for whenever I can't get in there. But it would be nice to have. Okay, Blackthorn, what about you?
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes, but not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right? I will.
Awesome. So he's gonna make us new stuff, right? New gear. Yeah. Ooh, Excalibur design draft. Okay. For crafting the sword Excalibur. That sounds very intense. That's a legendary sword name, so it's gonna be a legendary sword. Come on, I want to see the sword.
Clive,
Okay.
what do you want?
Okay, wow, I need... Oh, only 8 more Wyrite. Can I just buy that? I think I could buy it. Wow, it's stronger than what we got by a lot, actually. Way more stagger, too. Okay, so I think I can buy Wyrite from, Karen, right?
Well, don't
only
just
need 8
stand there
more.
gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yes, I can. Awesome.
It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Sweet. There we go.
What do you need?
To make Excalibur. Nice. Compared to what we got now. Yeah, that's gonna be so much better. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Not bad.
Excalibur.
I do say so myself.
All I can think of is Soul Eater. Excalibur. Oh my gosh. Anyway, you know the reference. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but wow. That's I can't get that out of my head now. Anytime I hear Excalibur, even in like TV shows and stuff, that's all I can think. Is it upgradable? I don't think purple swords are upgradable, and I don't know if that's something we could get later or if it's just they're never upgradable. Maybe. That's fine though. Oh, that is cool looking. Look at that thing. Let's get better lighting. If I go out here and then turn this way. Look at that thing. That thing is awesome looking. Anyways, guys, we're going to end this episode here, and in the next one, we'll go turn in our last 2 side quests, and then we'll get back to the main story. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!